Back in that bag again. Whoa.
Back in it again.
Hey. Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock.
That's right. Damn, how you feeling, brother?
Man, hey, back in the bag. Mike was back in the bag. Demo was back in the bag. And your Cowboys are back in their bag, man. And they went back to back, dog, and got another dub this week, bro.
Yeah. So, couple of big things. Obviously, the first thing, if we go be positive and honest, the team ain't quitting. They ain't quit on Mike. They ain't quit on Zimmer. That's a positive. So we can start with the positive and the obvious. We just also saw the turkey leg displayed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My gut instinct is definitely it could have went both ways, but I smell a slight snub. The snub to me, just keeping it real, Overshawn should have got that turkey leg. He should have got that turkey leg to me.
I agree wholehearted.
I ain't seen a defensive play like that in years. You run through the running back face. You tip the quarterback's ball. You catch your own tip, intercept it. You run it back for a touchdown, and then you dance and you swag in the end and you rally your whole defense. That is turkey leg.
Bro, the man did the T-Mac off the backboard in the All-Star game, bro. Like, that's how good that was. Like, I don't want people to snooze past that. Like, okay, he got a pick six. Like, bro, that took coordination.
Dog. He killed it. That was amazing.
Awareness. Yes.
Real quick, before we talk about that, we gotta also talk about the fact that this stream is brought to you by BitUS. 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next two deposits up to $2,000. Promo code YouTube150. You hear me? I love the fact that so many of y'all are really putting your money where your mouth is. I've been getting your reports. I've been getting your messages. Y'all killing on the parlays. So, you know, this ain't gonna be forever. This is something that's gonna be for a period of time. So while you can take advantage of your knowledge, I suggest you do that. But getting back to it, man, it's no shade at Michael Parsons though. Let's be also clear on that. He also had him a very, very good game as well, you know. But is it fair to say he shouldn't get the turkey leg over Sean? Is it unfair to him?
Yeah, it is.
It is?
It is. Because to me, the turkey leg, you know, it's always like sitcom shows back in the day, like the daddy always got the big piece of chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the daddy was considered the head of the household, the head of the room. And today that head was DeMarcus Overshown.
Yeah.
Michael Parsons had a very phenomenal game, but it was not Demo phenomenal.
Right.
I got to give the big piece of chicken, or in this instance, turkey, to the dude who showed it.
So, getting into the game now, it's some things that people could walk away and be upset about. But it's also some things that if I look at it, I heard Jerry say some things. I'm gonna do some content about it this week. That this is some very, very, very good development that's going on for the young guys, bro. Like real talk. And I gotta say, I'm seeing some massive improvement from some guys we've been wanting to see.
Yeah.
Who will be one of your guys, and then I'm gonna tell you another one of mine. Let's do it like that.
Man, I'm gonna start with Mr. Schoolmaker.
Good one. Good one.
I mean, he's doing it. I mean, the things that we asked him to do, you know, better in the blocking scheme, better hands. He's doing it. He's holding on to the ball. He's making plays. at the end of the day, that's all we can ask him to do.
Yeah. And see, I said before the game, and this ain't about, oh, I was right. It's like, nah, it's a pattern with these tight ends that I keep seeing, is that the more you give them chances, the more most of them end up stepping up and developing the skills that it takes to be tight end one. It's almost like without fail. Like, real talk. It was a fair case last week that Schoonmaker was not good at blocking. He missed easily 3 blocks last week, right? You could point clearly at Span and say you was the reason why that kick got blocked. We can look at you not having the proper technique on special teams. But we are being very unfair, A.M.P, if we say this is the same Luke Schoonmaker from last year, because Luke Schoon last year was a massive ball dropper. That's not this Schoon that I'm seeing right now. And I know we bet against him. I know we said he was a bust, and I always knew he was going to be a bust. Well, sometimes we can be wrong. Sometimes these dudes do develop, and I'm honestly happy as hell to see that he is starting to come along.
Yeah. But see, I think what it is with him too is a lot of people are looking at where he was picked and saying by now we should have seen something from him. Last year we should have seen more than what we got. Nonetheless,
right.
And I said this during the stream, during the watch party, we owe Mike McCarthy an apology because we were like, how they say, that's your man?
Mm-hmm.
That's your man. That you just had to have him, huh? You just had to have Schoon. I know you lost Coop, so now you want fans in the stand saying Schoon. That's what you want, Big Mike.
Yeah.
And he kept pressing and vouching for him. He's getting better. He's getting better. And we was like, yeah, all right. And game by game, week by week, opportunity by opportunity, we are seeing him start to return those dividends. So when he does that, we got to applaud him when he does so.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, this is the best thing about this, in my opinion. What do any true starter do when they look at their backup playing good?
I got to tighten up.
Damn right. Damn right. Ain't no way Ferg go watch them backups getting better and better and better by the week and not come back and try to fully establish why he's tight end one. You know? So I think the opportunity for the young guys is go just get us a total just better squad. Period. Just now and going into next year. What's your thoughts on that?
All I'm saying, bro, is hey, everybody that got a turn this year, bro, you can't come in behind your homie, you know what I'm saying, and drop the baton. Like, if everybody get a turn, you know what I'm saying, and it's all fun and games, dog. You can't come in there and slip up. You can't come in there soft, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I got a question for you too. Switching the topic just a little bit. What's your thoughts on this continuation of CeeDee Lamb and the shoulder? What does that do to the future as we start thinking about offseason and stuff like that?
To me, it screams utilization. You have to understand what CeeDee Lamb is for your organization.
Yeah.
You have to understand what he will be for your scheme. And you got to play to his strengths. He is not the big frame, big body, long body Cadillac like some other receivers in the league. He's not that. He ain't a physical specimen like DK Metcalf or a big body like AJ Brown. That's not him. So we got to stop putting him on these crash dummy missions, man. Like, for me, that's the biggest thing, because You just paid this dude, and the same treatment you was talking about with Dak and not passing because, you know, you done paid him the money and he done got hurt and, you know, was out pretty much almost an entire season. So you have invested in CeeDee Lamb now. You got to protect that investment. You might have to switch some things up, and it may require you to sit him down this season. I don't know. Because to me, every time I see him go down, every time I see him hit that turf, that grass, he grimaces.
Yeah, man. And see, I'm going to steal your point a little bit on that utilization. I'm going to take it just a little bit different, though.
Okay.
They need to take that well back and throw it in the trash. Oh, Tyrone Church just said the same thing at the same time. I swear to God, I just saw his comment pop up, and I just looked over and saw it. He said it just what I was thinking. Stop using CeeDee like Debo. Because that hurts wide receivers. Listen, y'all. Why do y'all think CeeDee Lamb gained so much weight, man? Because in his mind, he wanted the mantle of being able to build well back.
It was already a part of the plan.
It was a part of the plan, right? That's why he went into the offseason and gained so much muscle. But see, now we paying the price for that. So my thing is this, and I want y'all to hear me out. Fans, some of the things we want are not good for Christmas. Some of the things we want, let's have CeeDee Lamb run the ball.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, Dak needs to use his legs like when he was in 2016.
Oh, hell no.
No. I'm just asking the question. Is it wrong for me to say no? Use him like a receiver. Is it wrong?
Boss.
Am I tripping?
Boss,
Use
really
Dak
and
like a
truthfully,
quarterback. Am I tripping?
bro, really and truthfully, it's an indictment of your running game, dog. Like if you feel like you got to run your star receiver, your multi-million-dollar wide receiver, your league-leading wide receiver, if you got to use that individual as a running back, dog, you probably need a running back.
But do we? Because I could play a little bit of a devil's advocate on that.
We don't.
Right.
We just need to lean on our running backs.
That's, to me, that was my pushback. You push yourself back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just goofy. It's
Yeah, I see the goofiness, man. I just see nothing but yeah. And see, I think we need to have that conversation though. You know what I mean? Like if we go talk about CeeDee Lamb, because see, it's starting to add up. CeeDee Lamb in the game to where we needed him to win did not get back in the game. That's serious, bro. That's not a little thing.
Yeah.
So, another thing, I'm gonna ask you this question as we kind of thinking about this New York game.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do when I'm looking at CeeDee Lamb banged up for us having a need for multiple receivers now? And I got some more.
You need it, bro.
Too.
You need it.
Yeah.
You need it. You need another weapon.
Yeah.
You need somebody else who, because guess what? We know what CeeDee Lamb is. And you can have games to where, you know, you the man. You know, you done 12 receptions, 144 yards. You are definitely wide receiver one. We know that. But then some games, depending on how guys are scheming you or how the matchup is, or if they've got somebody, you know, following you, you know, during the game, that you got another option that you can pivot to. Because, see, I think we've agreed to this, at least for the last 2 years. This offense has been run through CeeDee Lamb. But when opposing defenses take out what your offense starts with what you going to.
Right.
And see, something else I want people to focus on, Dak Prescott was not looking good early on in this season. But you know who else wasn't looking good early on this season? Jake Ferguson.
Right.
What have we known our quarterback to be really, really successful when he has? When he has good tight end play, he looks damn near unstoppable. You remove that, and now it's like it takes a crutch from him.
Right.
Because for the last how many years has tight end been second in attempts?
Right.
Damn near every season, bro. We got to pivot to give him some options. You look at all the other great quarterbacks in the league. Guess what? They have options. Plural. Multiple. Not just a guy I can go to. Not the go-to guy. When the go-to guy is locked down, I need another go-to guy. Most teams have two. Years ago in the league, when LeBron James and the Heat came together and it was the big three, and everybody just kind of took big three and ran with it. Well, guess what? You're seeing that in the league too with these offenses. It's a quarterback and either two really good receivers or a really good receiver and a really good running back. That's the blueprint in the league now for your offenses. We need to help Dak Prescott build his big three in 2025.
Yeah, because I need to jump in on something with you real quick. Because I think we got enough games to start making some opinions now.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah. See,
like, he's not trash, but I'm not impressed.
Right.
I'm not fourth round pick impressed.
Right. See, this is the thing. You traded a fourth round pick, but you said you had a second round grade.
I'm not seeing second round right now.
No, me neither.
Now, that's not to say he might not ball in training camp and just have a great season.
Hold on real quick. And this ain't at you.
Oh, hell no.
That's what I fear though, bro. Training camp.
And you think, or it could be he balls out to where the guy that we just picked up is almost obsolete now. Where we thought we had a need, we kind of don't, because now you done showed up late to the party.
Well, where you at? Where you at? Where are you? Because they throwing him the ball.
Yeah.
Because in week 3, yeah, you said you had a second round grade on this dude. You gave away a fourth. Well, you threw him the ball. What happened? Because, see, me and you, we keeping a rolling rank, right?
He was fourth in targets. He had 4 targets today.
He had 4 targets?
4 targets, 1 reception for 2 yards.
And then next gen stats has him with some of the lowest separation. Period.
That ain't good for Dak.
No. So now, as we starting to head towards the offseason, right? About 2 months from now. So you mean to tell me you got a banged up receiver, and right now you got a receiver that you spent a fourth on that seemed to be trending in the wrong direction? To me, I know we big on running back right now in the offseason. The growth of receiver to me is getting up there to me, brother. Just being honest. What's your thoughts on that?
If you remember, doing the draft party this past offseason, that was the debate then. And it's still a debate. Wide receiver versus running back. Especially when we knew it was going to be to a point to where it was either or. I don't know, bro. That's tough because I'm really only on board to bring back one running back that's on the squad currently, and that's Rico. So I know you're gonna need somebody.
Wait. What about Luke?
He's included, but not included. He'll be here. I want him back. Like he'll be here.
Okay.
But I ain't putting him in the RB category.
I got you. Okay. Got you.
But so you really only got one true running back on the squad. You're gonna need somebody in this draft.
Or free agent, right?
Or free agent. Now I don't know how big the free agent market will be this year, considering that a lot of guys got free agent running backs last year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It kind of goes in cycles every couple of years.
Your best batch was last year.
Yep.
That was your best batch. That if you wanted to get your guy, that was the time to get him.
It'll probably more of a risky decision this year.
Yeah. It's not gonna be as quality this year. You had a pick of the litter last year, honestly. It was almost like you couldn't have lost last year.
Bro, everybody who picked up a free agent running back room is looking good.
Yep. Pollard, everybody. Pollard, Mixon. Pollard, Mixon, Saquon, obviously. You know, we know the big one was Henry.
Mixon.
Shit. How Swift doing over in Chicago?
I saw him in Chicago. He looked decent, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, bro.
He looked decent. He was running hard today. They gave Detroit a run for their money, bro.
Right. So that was a market to where you couldn't have lost if you would have just got one of them.
We had the same record as them, by the way, today. Just for those who were keeping track of the draft order. Yeah, they were 4-7 like us.
Who?
So we probably just dropped up. Chicago was 4-7 also. So they lost. So now they're 4-8. So yeah, we probably gonna drop a couple more spots this week.
Yeah,
just for those.
Tankathon, look, Jacobs. Yeah, we forgot about Jacobs. He killing over there at Green Bay.
White. Zimmer White.
Yeah,
he been banged up though, but he looked. I mean, when he was healthy, he looked good. And Montgomery. Yep.
Aaron Jones. Dog, you could have.
Whoever.
Yeah, whoever, really.
And it was at all kinds of range of prices too.
Yeah.
You could have got something to fit your budget.
Look at this. I didn't even know this. J.K. Dobbins got 800 yards right now. Oh God, I didn't even know that. Now,
Eckler don't look bad either.
So remember this the next time somebody tell you I want young legs. Y'all remember this. Remember this. When people say, just give me some young legs. Remember the old legs are really killing the young leg dudes. It's about, do you got the talent? It's not about your age. It's, can you play? I want to ask you a couple of more questions, man.
Y'all better quit running behind these city girls and get you an auntie.
Couple of things, bro. Are we overhyping Zimmer?
No, we're not. We are just merely
celebrating. The Giants.
We are merely celebrating an individual who was dealt a short hand. Bruh, in Spade's terms, the man had, he had two possibles to start the season and one high book. And then he's looking at his hands and, y'all cutting them early, huh? Okay. See you later, Sam Williams. See you later, Marshawn. See you later, Micah. See you later, DeMarcus. Hey, Mr. Bland, we'll get with you, sir. Bruh, all of that. He was dealt a bad hand and his partner reneged. Yeah, I said it. His partner reneged. Mike McCarthy reneged.
Oh, wait.
Being an irresponsible play caller. Yes.
Yes. Agree.
So you got a mediocre hand at best, and your partner reneged. The other team only needs 50 to win, and you went bored.
Right.
But we all in.
Yeah, but we all in. You're right. Another thing that's to me clear, Bland makes a big difference. Not a small difference. Bland makes a big difference on the field. He makes it. Yeah.
He does.
Yes.
Because guess what? Now you can see, to the point of the previous question, now you can see Zim start to get in his bag. Mm-hmm. He can get creative with these looks, with these blitz packages. You know what I'm saying? Because he is trusting a top tier cornerback to be able to hold it down over there on that side. I don't have to divert any help to go help out Mr. Bland because I know he's going to be okay. So I can use that in the box either at one of their weapons or as an extra defender to rush the passer, because guess what? That's something that has been an issue this year. There's been a drop off from the pass rush from last year to this year. That paired with the beating up of your cornerback room and having young unproven talent at that position has made your defense look extremely porous.
Man. And see, it's another guy that need to be highlighted. My boy Mozzie. And see, this all leading back to Zim. You know what I'm saying? This is all lead, man. You got Mozzie trending up.
Zim might have been the only person who could have made Mozzie look better. I said it.
Right. And see, check this out, bro. I want to say something too, bro. I fear something. I greatly fear something. I greatly fear what I'm getting ready to say. I feel like Zimmer might not get a fair chance with the Dallas Cowboys because too many fans checked out on all the mics too early. Mm-hmm. Cause see, I've been kind of watching how we move. I've been watching the patterns of the Cowboy Nation. When we bet against you, we do everything to appear right. It's gonna be a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be some people that's gonna be super slow to acknowledge Schoon. Why? Because they say it real loud. Oh, that was I hated the pick. I knew he was a bust. I knew he was gonna be trash. So they gonna be slow.
Guilty.
It's gonna be a lot of people. They gonna be slow to say, maybe we need to look at Zimmer, than just more than just a defensive coordinator. Just at least start the conversation, right? Oh, that's gonna pick up slow. You know why? Throw away all the mics. That campaign took off. So once people start saying it, a lot of people don't back up easily once they make their mind up on something.
Nope. Man, if you just look at what he is doing, the man who wasn't given very much is doing the most. I mean, he is doing the absolute most. Yes, we were getting gashed early on the season. Running game was atrocious. I mean, we were the laughing stock of the league. We couldn't stop a nosebleed. But as the weeks go on, I'm seeing this defense get more and more competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're getting healthier. And then you pair that with the key reps that the guys have gotten on this defense. All it's doing is making the entire unit that much better. I got to give Mike the credit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, one thing I will say, it's a small pushback. Individuals who are close or inside the inner fold with the Jones family, if you will, in situations where they aren't given much and they come in and, as Tupac would say, made miracles every Thanksgiving, those are the individuals who get rewarded.
Yep. And I like how Michael playing under him. That's one of the main things too. Mike seemed accountable. Michael Parsons seemed accountable under him. I like Michael Parsons. His energy and his pursuit is better to me than it was with Dan Quinn. I think Zimmer kept it real with him.
Yeah. It's almost that Marinelli effect, you know?
Let's talk about this too because obviously we know what happened with CeeDee Lamb in the shoulder. But what about them drops?
That's why I asked that question during the watch party. I said, do you think the shoulder, is it? Because I don't know. Boss, you can answer this because I know you said you had a game where you had to pop your shoulder back in. Yep. Like with that pain level, again, like I said, I've never dealt with anything to that degree. But would that affect your catching?
See, the thing is, I don't want to speak on that because I don't know. I don't know his pain or whatever he going through.
Okay.
But I will say this. He made those drops before he fell on that shoulder. So
that's what I was afraid of.
So the shoulder shouldn't even be a factor of those drops. You know what I'm gonna chalk it up to, man?
I think you're right.
I'm gonna just chalk it up to like a bad day, bro. I'm gonna keep it real simple. I'm gonna call it a bad day. I'm gonna move on, bro. Cause CeeDee Lamb, he ain't did nothing like that in 2 years. You know, where he went on a rampage of drops. I'm not gonna overreact to it. That's gonna be my.
I will say this in the good words of the good brother, OC. One time,
yeah,
it just happened.
Right.
The second time, you starting to develop a trend. Right.
Mm-hmm. Third time.
For me, this is his second time because last week he was off. And he had a couple drops.
He did.
So I've got my eye on him. I'm not like, oh my God, CeeDee, we pay you too much money to be dropping.
If it's the second time, yeah.
This is second.
Yeah.
You
can't let two slip.
I
let you slip one time, but not twice, bro.
He had good targets last game and really didn't bring in a whole lot. What was that? Commanders? I'm pulling it up as we speak because I was like, bro, CeeDee, that's not you. Yeah, he had 2 drops. He was targeted 12 times and got 10. Maybe it was game before, but yeah. For me, it's like the second time this year, so I'm not really tripping on it. But I'm looking at you because I don't want you developing no bad habits, bro. This ain't the time for that. Though.
This ain't the time. All right, so I'm gonna look up real quick. It might be too early to do this, but I'm gonna look up the Tankathon and see if they updated.
Tank.
I'm looking up Tankathon, y'all. I'm trying to see if they updated already based on today's win.
Yep, they did.
So we moved down 1
13.
more spot. So we still at 13. All right, y'all. So real quick,
2-game win streak.
So,
and we got what? Cincinnati next.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think. Listen, let me tell you something. In my opinion, Cincinnati is gonna be, to me, and I think this is very fair. Okay.
Gritty.
I think Cincinnati should be if you go put Zimmer in the head coaching hat or not for the Dallas Cowboys. That game. That's the game. Because they got so many weapons and their quarterback is very talented. You know, if you can do what you did to Washington, to the Bengals on a Monday night, It is goddamn time to start talking about Mike as a potential head coach if you go move on for Mike McCarthy. That's the game, bro. If you can take all those weapons, especially now, you starting to get your guys back. Now, we lost Butler. We lost Wanye. Right. But Diggs go be back that game. You feel me? So we go be able to get a good look at my stars versus your stars. I will be staffed up to the point where I will have no excuses. What's your thoughts?
If it happens like that, I'm looking at him like, dog, you cause what Zimmer is doing is he is taking mediocre hands and he's finding ways to win. Now, the crazy part is, God forbid, he gets that fire hand and he's got both jokers and he's got the ace of spade and the king of spade and the ace in every other suit playing with a full deck. He might be really dangerous. Imagine if you give him some weapons this offseason and a year to fully digest the year that he just had. What does Mike Zimmer look like? Does he plateau or does he improve? And based off of what he's done with all these moving pieces this season, yeah, that game, if he shuts down that offense, I'm looking at him like, you might be the one. Might have to bring you home for Thanksgiving to mama.
You might be the one. Yeah. You can't put claps down on the Bengals and then everybody not start saying, hey, man, you might be the one. You might be him. You might be the one that was under the rock. We just didn't look. Like, straight up.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at Tankathon real quick. I love this. I don't know the player yet, but right now they got Dallas taking the receiver. I love it. At 13. And 5'11", 208. That's a big dude, bro. That dude built. That's a like running. That type of build.
That's that Debo shit.
This Debo-ish. Yeah, bro. Ooh.
See, and that's not a goofy comp. Like, I've been hearing some weird comps the last couple of weeks. I might have to go black real early this season.
I was thinking DJ Moore
already.
That's kind of DJ Moore-ish.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me go look him up. You got me curious.
Boy, that boy done turned it to the full draft show, boy.
Not yet, bro. I'm just curious, bro. Cause see, that makes sense. That makes sense with in that location. Cause Genty gonna be gone by then. This 13. Genty gone, y'all.
Genty will be gone before. Genty will be gone by 8.
Yeah. You give it
Mark
up.
my words.
So don't even be,
it's too much hype. It's too much hype. They ain't gonna pass.
Right. They not gonna pass. He hyped up to Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look at it.
So, bro, how you like? Just talk to me, bro. We love the chat, but just forget the chat here for just a second, bro. We on the phone talking, bro. Like, how you feeling at this point, bro? You really think like we should keep fighting, or you want to kind of improve this stock that's starting to slip, bro? Where you at right now with it?
Keep fighting now. See, because the only reason I wanted Tankathon at first is because we was in a position to where we could have raided a team. Because if you could get into the top 3, when you got 2 quarterbacks and you don't need a quarterback, but you got 8 teams that need a quarterback, you was gonna raid a team. See, we not in a raid position right now. So it's like,
nope.
Just get the pick right, whoever it is.
Yeah.
Or get the value right.
Yeah.
So I'm all about winning again. I'm on team win. I ain't on team tank no more. I'm off of that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
Some people still own it, bro. A lot of people still own it.
It makes sense.
I
get why. I get
do
why.
too.
From a fan perspective, yeah.
Inconsistencies. I mean, I've been saying,
and you do get a better pick the more you lose. So the logic is, but I also know that there's the reality that a coach is not going to want to tank. Not a coach. A player is not going to want to tank. So it's out of our control.
Yeah. Because if this is your last hoorah, you don't want to leave that nasty taste in your mouth like I was getting the dog snot whipped out of me the last 20 games in my career. You know, guys were just light years ahead of me. But at the same time, if you're trying to get another job, shit, you're trying to look good for your next, your next link up. So it's like, bro, I got the ball out. Like, I can't have them looking at me like, oh yeah, you see what he's doing over there? Definitely wouldn't want him on our team. Like, no.
Yeah.
So you can't go out weak, bro. Like, I'm my dad has this etched in my soul, bro. Like, I wasn't a basketball player like that, but I enjoyed to play. But even now, if I'm at a court, whatever, and I shoot a shot I've just been shooting around, when I get ready to leave the court, my last shot cannot be a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I miss 10 in a row, damn it, well, shit, we still here. Mama done called me the street light on. I'm still shooting. No, I'm going to get my ass toe up, but I'm not leaving the court without a make.
Yeah. And see, check this out to your point. I believe
that's what's in Mike Zimmer's spirit, bro.
Yeah. And see, to your point, this is the benefit of winning. Because you know what you'll say if you start winning right now? You know what you gonna really say? And mean it? It was just the injuries. That's what you go say. So that means when you face teams next year, you gonna be like, we go whoop you. You go walk up to people with more confidence because you gonna be like, the last time you fought me, I ain't have my brothers with me.
Yeah.
Now I got big bro with me.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Fight now.
It's a different fight now, bro. See, I ain't have Bland the first time y'all fought us. Now we got Bland and I switched up. I did. Hey, listen, let me tell you something, Andrew. It ain't nothing wrong with switching up too. Don't let nobody tell you. And tell you what, sometimes you switch as fact switch. Is what it is. See, it was different when it was a 1% chance.
Yeah.
And it was different when we had a chance to get to the top 3. But now that we sitting at 13, it's like now the benefits of winning starting to outweigh the benefits of losing. It is. Like, because see, I want my team to say next year, yeah, you fought, yeah, Philly, you think you did something? You went against Cooper Rush.
Bro, at this point, real talk, being currently 13th, right? We're only a couple picks away from where we would have been in the season where we were one and done in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We literally like 3 spots away from that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, well, shit, 3 spots, what we doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
So guess what? The fact that you said you came to the conclusion that if it continues to trend in this direction, it was the injuries, then, my friend.
Right.
That brings us to the inevitable.
Right.
Will Mike McCarthy be a part of the Dallas Cowboys organization in 2025?
He could. Okay, look. You beat Washington, which everybody was sucking up to Washington. True or false? Is it true or false? Okay. All right. Yeah. So everybody had to sit back and say, right? New York, everybody like, go beat the Bengals.
But on next week, I'm gonna tell you how they gonna say it. This how they gonna turn around in their chair when they say it too. Burrows.
Yeah. Especially, and see, it's not that the Bengals. It's not that he a good team. It's just that it's gonna make people say, because their offense is real fired up, right? Yep. Then you got the Panthers, man. Nobody care about them, right? The real one gonna be if you knock off Philly. If Mike McCarthy is winning all the way to Philly and knock off Philly, give him his job back.
Bro, we beat Philly.
Oh, no. I'll take that back. Hell no.
At the link.
I take that back. Mike getting on my nerves, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't feeling Mike.
We beat Philly at the link.
Mike coming back. We beat Philly. Mike coming back. We 3-1 in the division right now,
bruh. With no Dak Prescott.
And then listen to this. With no Dak Prescott.
Cooper Rush getting hurt may have been the best thing for us.
He gonna get it. Yeah. Look. And if we beat Washington for the 7th seed, see, if he do all that, see, Tay, yeah, I'm with you, Tay. Look, because he killing me. Mike killing me, man. I can't do Mike. I can't do Mike. Because, see, I think it's a little bit of what Coach Marv said. We winning despite him right now. For real. We're not winning because of Mike right now. We winning
Mike
despite Mike.
Freezing up like a hole, man. Like,
yeah, man.
Real, bro. Like,
yeah, man. You said it.
That's the part that really
again,
gets under my skin.
Damn,
Mike
you said it.
Freezing up like a hole, man. Like, I knew before the game started, our guys were a little apprehensive and nervous. And what did you do?
Yeah. Man. So anyway, man.
I feel better now. I got that off my chest.
You got you off your chest? I'm glad you said it how you felt it, bro. You said it perfect, bro. You said it perfect. You ain't hold back. He acting like, oh, bro. Like, you be tripping, man. Like, you do goofy stuff. Hey, first of all, bro, it took me a while to see that hat, bro. What in the world? I just peeped this hat. You gotta explain this, dog.
Bro, that's the movement, dog. So, I mean,
where did I get that?
Oh, this was completely custom, dog.
Man, you listen, bro.
I was on the phone with you.
I gotta buy that merch, dog.
Bruh.
You gotta sell that.
That's the movement.
Ooh,
that's the movement.
Dog. Look at that.
And it's in Cowboy True Blue.
Explain it, please. You gotta,
bro. So the idea and philosophy behind the traditional MAGA concept, right, is stating that we're trying to get back to a place where we once were, a time when. And for me, with the Dallas Cowboys, I want to make America's team great again. Like, we've been good. 12-5, 3 years in a row is good. But I want to make America's team great again the same way like we were in the 90s, where we were feared and not funnied. That's been the issue. Cats were laughing at us at one point in time this year. Make America's team great again. Cats used to hate when they used to draw our names in the playoffs. Damn, y'all got to play Dallas? Yeah, shit, y'all ass gonna lose. That's how it used to be. Make America's team great again. Get back to how we were. Guys feared us. The league feared us. We led the league. We were leading trends. We weren't trying to follow and play catch up 2 or 3 years behind. We were telling the league what to do.
Man.
The league had to change because of us.
Say,
make America's team great again.
JV3, that had hard as hell, ain't it, bro? Boy, say, El, you hit on that one, bro. That's a gold mine you rocking. That's a gold mine. Hey. Say, bro, that whole hard. Say, as soon as you start selling it, I'm buying it. Bruh. I swear.
And guess what? Everywhere I go since I've worn this hat, guess what? The eyes do this. They trying to see what it. I see people and then I look up and I catch them looking at me and they turn their head away. Yeah. Because you're trying to read what it says. You're thinking that this guy might be sponsoring or, telling us his political views. No, I'm telling you my political football views because we got a lot of political issues in Dallas, which is why I want to make my team, your team, everybody's team, America's team great.
You getting a lot of love on that, boy. I'm telling you, you need to open up that merch store tomorrow, boy.
Understood.
You need to open up that merch store tomorrow, man. I promise you. I know a hit when I see one. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Y'all
you need to open up your merch store tomorrow, bro. You go sell the hell down that hat. Down Cowboy fans go buy the hell out that hat, bro. Hey, I want when you do it, I want it in multiple colors too, bro. I want a black one,
no doubt,
a gray one, a white one, bro. Cause that's the mission I'm on. That hat mission, is my mission, dog. Make America's team. That is my mission, dog. I love it, boy. Ooh.
That boy said, we've been streaming for damn near 3-4 hours. My dog said,
yeah.
I ain't even peep it. Because this is I just read when I was in the car.
Yeah, I just read it. Yeah, I finally just was, you was talking and I read it. Because I was like, is he on some MAGA shit? You know what I'm saying? I said, what the fuck? Wait. Hey, for real, bro. You know I had to check you out, bro. I was over here like, say, wait, hold on. You know I got the button, bro. Hold on. I got the.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that, bro? What you doing, bro?
Capping.
That boy capping. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this boy is straight.
Yes, sir. I love it, man.
Capping.
I said, this boy capping, man.
You're right. Yeah.
So
just
so
making
anyway,
sure. Just checking.
Nah, man, the chat loving it, man. They talking about mass production.
That's dope.
No, it's a hit. And I'm telling you, I want all colors. I'm gonna be rocking that hat everywhere. Cause everybody gonna be like, what's that? Make America's team. Yeah, that's what I do. Then I'm gonna get in my Boss Cowboy card.
Yep. Swipe. Yeah. Jerry, hey, you want some, dog? If you Jerry, look here, fam. I saw you a couple years ago. If you want you some glory hole, come holler at your dog, bro.
Yeah, so Uncle Charles, he said what I think about the game. We finna sum it up right now. So I'm gonna give my final words. I mean, it's the Giants, so it's gonna be hard to really sell this game. It's gonna be hard to hype this game.
Yeah.
Right, because we put ourselves in some bad situations to where if they had a real offense, we would have been in trouble. Because Mike McCarthy did a lot to put us in a bad situation. In normal situations versus a good team, we get ran out of our own building easily. So I'm not as impressed in terms of just the quality of the win. But I could also look at the things that was important, like how our guys played, their fight, their toughness. It was different things that I like to see. I love the fact that Bland made it hard on Neighbors. Neighbors got off a whole lot more game one than he did game two when Big Brother was actually back. I love Rico and what he did and the fact that he is clearly getting better and better and better and better. Like the story that Rico don't have vision, it's time to stop saying that, because ain't no way I can look at Rico and not see that his vision is also better. Like I see it. Like, so in the beginning of the season, times when he was running the ball last year, yeah, you could see he left some meat on the bone. Now Rico is starting to get greedy and eat all the meat on the bone. Vision yards, tough yards, agility, making people miss. You know, and mainly he answering the questions, can he really be an RB1? The only way you gonna know that is if you feed him. You gotta feed him, you gotta give him the attempts, you gotta observe him. So, I mean, good win and good game by guys that needed to step up. The competition is growing in the tight end room. Turpin is looking like you should have signed him to a long-term deal because he looking like his stock is building. He gonna cost some money. At this point, he's the leading guy that you have to bring back. He is the leading guy that it's gonna be sad if he get away because he is becoming a superstar. I like how they starting to work him into the offense. He looked like he got a whole nother gear in terms of what he can do in the offense. So it's a lot we go take away from this game. Y'all also got to give me some time to kind of sleep on it. Because it's, you know, because it's some different things I want to say, but I'm going to say it on during the week as we kind of getting prepared for our next opponents. But it's a whole lot of observations that I'm going to kind of let cool down, and I'm going to let it out the bag as we go. And so before my boy M give his final words, I do want to let everybody know that this particular stream was brought to you by BetUS as we closing this thing out. Because at BetUS, you can receive 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next 2 deposits up to $2,000 with promo code YouTube150.
I'm pissed all over again. Because I'm looking at this box score, y'all. And I can't help but notice the fact that Rico, our main man Rico, he got 22 for 112. Do y'all know what this means? That means that Rico Dowdle is your first 100-yard rusher since week 3 of last season. Week 3, people, it's been over 365 days since your Cowboys have had a 100-yard rusher. I know it was the Giants, but god dang. Now, Mike, I don't know what was said to you, what done got into you, or if it's your personal preference, who got into you. Maybe it was somebody from the organization, but you look like you're getting your act together, sir. So whatever it is, I don't need you forgetting it over these next 11 days, bro. Nah, I need you to burn this and etch this into your brain cells, because this is the winning formula. As we stated last week, this is the winning formula for your team. You had a couple goofy points this game, but I'm gonna turn my head and I'm looking towards next week. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. Until next time, Cowboys Nation, y'all be blessed.